Hey, so I've been watching this Pop the Balloon YouTube show. When have you seen a woman on there pick a big guy or a fat man? Never. That's like one of the first balloons to get popped on there. For real. Those are the those are the first balloons to get popped on there. So I'm trying to say that if you're a man, you gotta have your preference and your standards too as well. Your standard could be that you don't want a big woman because she eats a lot. And you don't want that. Because in reverse, she's gonna pop your balloon if you're bigger than her, right? Because she feels like she's better than you because she was able to put the fork down, get in that gym, do the cardio, and burn the fat off. But you weren't able to, so now she's popping your balloon. So you gotta have standards too as a man. You don't want a woman that's 250 pounds unless you that's your thing. Unless you maybe you're 220, 230 and you want a 250-pound woman, that's on you. I don't want a 250-pound woman. My range is like 100, 120 to like 150, 160. That's fine for me. That's perfect. That's a perfect woman for me. That's like amazing. I could pick you up. I could do anything. I could pick a 250-pound woman, but who wants to pick that up every night? That's like you're gonna break my back in a year. So I'm good. I want that petite woman because it's not that hard to lose weight. It's not that hard. So if you don't want to lose weight, that's on you. I don't have to pick you. You don't have to pick me. So I'm gonna pick what I like. Okay? There's nothing wrong with that. Because if I'm in the gym and you don't want to be in the gym, you want to go eat tacos every night, that's on you. And you become big, that's on you. So what I'm saying is that if when women start picking big men because they think big men are attractive, that's when we're gonna start picking big women. And it's not being bashing, like I'm not bashing women's body type or whatever. Obesity is not a body type. That's a disease. So don't get mad at us, okay? We're not clowning you for being obese. We're just pointing it out. If you're obese, you're gonna say you're obese. Because if a man is obese, nobody paying him attention at all. That's a fact. Look at these shows. Have you seen obese man pull like a 7 or 8 on the show? No. Have you seen obese man pull a 130-pound woman on these pop the balloon shows? No. So it's time for you not to pick those women as well. Because they're overlooking you. They think you're worthless because you 280 pounds at 5'8". So they're laughing at you, bro. They're laughing at you. So hey, you gotta raise your standards up too, or your preferences. Cause it's not really a it could be a standard because you want a fit woman, but if you live in America, it's gonna be a little bit harder to like to enforce that standard because most people, 70% of Americans are fat, obese. So it's gonna be a little bit harder. It's gonna be a little bit harder, but if you can't find that thing here, you might need to go to Africa or something like that, bro. You might need to go there. Just saying. So I'm just saying what I see on these shows is I never seen a fat man. I'm watching the new episode of Pop the Balloon. There's a fat man or obese man on there with a green coat on with dreads. He has a big face because he's obese. I think there was like 2 or 3 women popped his balloon already. The one girl in that all black let him live a little bit because she probably thought he had a little bit of money or something like that because she's in the nightlife. So she's like, hey, any man that had got money, bro, I'm attracted to that. That's what she was doing. So she realized, oh, this dude is broke. And she popped him. And the other guys were more attractive to her. So she just picked them. But I'm just saying, but we're not here to clown women. We're just speaking facts. Speaking of facts. Don't settle for a obese woman. You don't have to do that. If you're another beast, you don't need no beast woman. Both of y'all can be big, okay? Please. Think healthy, okay? Nothing wrong with what I said. We don't hate women over here. Especially black women. We don't hate y'all. We just want y'all to look better. Look better so you can track better. It's that simple. It's not that hard to lose weight. It takes time. That's the only hardest part about losing weight is it takes a long time. Unless you're on Monjaro or Ozempic. Like Melissa Ford is on Ozempic, Kim Kardashian is on Ozempic, and Oprah is on Ozempic. And that lady on the View, Whoopi's on Ozempic as well. A lot of women on Ozempic. Their stomach finna be bricked up because that is one of the side effects. Your stomach is gonna cake up, and then now you're not gonna have a stomach anymore. All right, so be careful. Never do anything Satan's way. There's no shortcuts to life.